Welcome back to the WHHI-TV Daily News. Joining me now for her monthly update is Brenda Shaw with the Lowcountry Food Bank, and we are talking about back to school. It's kind of a theme on today's broadcast. It's that time of year, and we know that, it's really important for kids to not be food insecure when they're trying to study and learn. So, Brenda, talk to us a little bit about the research that talks to that point.
Yeah, so the research shows that children who are well nourished pay attention more. They have better attitudes. They're less likely to be fidgety or, cause maybe some challenges in the classroom. And so we really want to make sure that kids are ready to get back to school and to learn.
Right. And so I know that Lowcountry Food Bank has all kinds of programs in place to help make sure that is a need that's taken care of. So I want to start a little bit talking about your school markets and pantries. Tell us about those.
Yeah, so our school market is really, it's a relatively new program for us, but we're really looking at schools who maybe have a staff member and the space where they can have an in-school pantry where families and their students can go in and shop either daily or weekly. Last year, we distributed over 126,000 pounds of food through this model. The other thing that's great about it is if the school does have space, we can provide them with refrigeration and freezers. That way they can distribute produce, fresh milk. We can give them frozen meat and frozen meals. So a school market really does provide an entire complement of food for a family.
Well, and that's a really big number of, that you've given away. So what a great resource that is for families. And I know, then we talk about that. That's something that the kids can maybe do during the week, but we also talk about the weekend. And when they go home, they might not have enough then. So we've got Backpack Buddies that tries to cover that need.
Exactly. Backpack Buddies is designed for weekend food insecurity. We do about 2,900 bags per week for 36 weeks during the school year. And it's really designed it's about a 5-pound bag of food. Everything is easy open. Right. It doesn't have to be heated if mom and dad aren't home. So a child can at least have 2 breakfasts, 2 full meals, and 2 snacks during the weekend. And again, so that they are prepared to get back to school on Monday.
They're ready for that week to start again. And I know you had lots of programs too over the summer and some other things that are going on. So like Fresh for Kids and the Zucker Family Production Kitchen and the Summer Meals Program and Kids Cafe. Kind of touch on those for us as well.
Yeah. So we have the Zucker Family Production Kitchen is in our Charleston facility, and they produce about 1,100 meals a day for children and adults. But the Kids Cafe after school program is really the beneficiary of that. So kids, if they're in an after school program and the school chooses to participate, kids get a very substantial after school snack that could basically replace a dinner meal. And our chef really makes sure that it's things that a child is going to want to eat. We don't want the food to go to waste. But it's going to be nutritious, but also appealing to children.
And I love that because, it's probably going to broaden some horizons as well because, kids can be picky, but if they're involved in making the food and, participating that way, I think oftentimes they might try something or go out of their comfort zone if they're in that process.
Exactly. That's one good thing about peer pressure is that if kids see other kids eating it, they're probably going to try it.
Right. Absolutely true. And so talk to us a little bit about, if families are in need and they don't know about these programs, how do they get the information? How do they know about when the pantries and the markets are open and they can get their child signed up for Backpack Buddies?
Sure. So our website has a pantry finder where a family can put in their zip code, and like all of our partner agencies will pop up on that. And so they can go to a partner agency and select food there. I think they also need to check with their schools to see if their school has an in-school market. Where they can access that, because some schools even have wraparound services like washers and dryers and a clothes closet and a library for kids. So really talk to your school and find out what's available. And if the school doesn't participate with us, encourage the school to contact us. I mean, that's the thing. If they contact us and if they're interested in participating, we have a programs team that will do what they can to make sure the schools are able to participate.
Well, Brenda, thank you so much, and thank you for the resource that you're providing for the community. It is so important.
Thank you very much.
And we'll be back in a moment, so don't go away.